Hejo, hejo, przygody w Wartales, ciąg dalszy z tej strony Niepopularny, to jest Wartales i wbijamy sobie już do hrabstwa Drąbach, ale, sytuacja wygląda tak, że nie dokończyłem inaczej, od drugiej strony całkowicie. Zakończyłem linię questów w tym gosenberskim mieście, tym mieście uczonych i tak dalej. Udało mi się tam wszystko wykonać, co powinienem był i zakończyłem tam 100% ten region. Tam nie ma żadnej nagrody za tamten region stosunkowo. Nie mamy tego boosta do naprawy pancerza czy coś. Ale sytuacja wygląda tak, że po zrobieniu tego wszystkiego... A tu jest normalna straż. O! A teraz nie inkwizycja się tu szlaja, tylko normalni strażnicy. A handlarzy sobie nie posprawdzałem, a miałem sprawdzać wszystkich handlarzy. Dobra, to zaraz do nich podejdziemy. Ale co miałem powiedzieć? Po zrobieniu tego wszystkiego przechodzę sobie do tego regionu, tylko że to będę robił jakby później. W tym momencie znowu będziecie mieli, tak jak w poprzednim odcinku, przedstawienie, co się działo tam, w trakcie tego regionu poprzedniego i tak dalej. Możliwe, że to już idzie w tle. I mam nadzieję, że się wam to będzie podobać. Będzie chyba troszkę dłużej niż tamto poprzednie, no bo podbijanie tamtego regionu i zrobienie tamtego questu fabularnego, w sensie tego, który teraz będziecie oglądać, zajęło mi calusieńki dzień. Naprawdę calusieńki dzień miałem odpalony Wartales, chodziłem w różnych miejscach, cały czas z odpaloną cały czas w tej grze i szukałem tych informacji i zbierałem i tak dalej. Na sam koniec już po prostu odpaliłem Reddita i się poddałem i sobie sprawdziłem, czego mi brakuje. Było to tak upierdliwe, jeśli chodziło o ogarnięcie kto, gdzie, dlaczego, po co. 7 razy w to samo miejsce, po czym nawet jak 7 razy poszedłem w to samo miejsce, to się okazało, że po zrobieniu czegoś znowu trzeba było iść w to samo miejsce, gdzie nikt o tym nawet nie wspomniał czy coś, albo gdzie było to po prostu nieintuicyjne, bo quest się jakby zakończył, wszystko się dowiedzieliśmy, byliśmy tam, rozmawialiśmy z tymi ludźmi, okej, a za chwilę trzeba było tam podejść jeszcze raz, nie? Szczególnie z Zamtuzem tak było. No ale cóż, mam nadzieję, że się wam będzie podobało, mam nadzieję, że zostaniecie do później, no i później będzie pewnie się kontynuował ten odcineczek w hrabstwie Drąbach, albo po prostu będzie już kolejny odcinek. Ale myślę, że jeszcze będziemy sobie kontynuować w tym hrabstwie Drąbach, także będziemy się pozbywać inkwizycji. Bardzo serdecznie zapraszam. Już ze mną, jakby z komentarzem, w sensie nie tak po cichu, tylko tak ambitnie. A, no i jeszcze w tamtej misji spartoliłem na sam koniec, ale to będziecie widzieć gdzie, bo wrzuciłem gifka, memka, czy jak to tam się nazywa i później dograłem jakby ten fragment, gdzie jest to naprawione. Jest tam takie małe cięcie i jest już ta poprawna wersja zakończenia zrobiona, także widzimy się po, nie wiem, tam iluś 11-minutowym przerywniku w formie przejścia gosenberskiego miasta.
By Jeru, you took your time, Mercer. Let's push back the mob, then you will escort the ambassador. The ambassador and escort him safely to the peace between Alazar and Gosenberg depends on his survival. Make haste before more rioters arrive.
Is the ambassador safe? Perfect. You've done well, mercenary. We will question the ambassador. I won't lie. In the past, Alazar turned to the rooks to take out troublesome brokers. It could be the case here too.
The interrogation may last a while. Thank you. For I had nothing to do with broker Willa Oldhovendorp's death. In fact, I had a business...
My mother was murdered, and my brother didn't even turn up. I don't know where that... Find Lydrick, and I will give you a fitting reward, Mercer. I don't know where he's disappeared to, or when he went missing, but I have told the help not to touch his room.
I am responsible for brothers in arms who protected
Clues. Yes. I must... Leave me! I need to focus.
I've been Lady Malvina's. Between you and me, I believe that Lydrick Old Hovendorp is capable of killing his own mother. They hate...
I don't know where he's disappeared to.
You wish to... Lydrick? I'll do anything to help you find my... The last time I saw him was the night his mother was murdered. He forgot to take his hat. Perhaps...
Don't be shy. The more the merrier. A game of Roost is played in teams of 8, 6 on the pitch and 2 substitutes. The aim is to get the ball. There's an amazing reward for the winning team. A fine pony for ploughing fields. Generously donate. Oh my! Looks like you've mastered the art of the... You know, Grinmere Broker Burner seemed to be low on crowns lately. But lo and behold, he donates a pony. It's a good thing he's back.
Fine people of Gothenburg, the one, the...
Are you missing something? Go on. Listen, I can put up with a lot, but being accused of...
Well, well. Mercenaries. My profession is clearly more honourable than...
Are you quite finished harassing my friend? We're honest workers. I pay the Brotherhood good money for protection.
This way, mercenaries.
What have you done to my security personnel? What do you want from us? We don't know. Lydrick, you've done this for him? You shouldn't have gone to all that trouble. He was here when his broker of a mother died. Then some bandits came and took him away. I'm not sure what they were talking about, but they mentioned crown. Go and find those bandits. Some of my friends know where they hide.
Well, well. Mercenaries. I've seen bandits prowling around the university to rob defenseless scholars. They're particularly devious, so...
Are you looking for someone in particular? There's a well-known hideout near Berners Arena. These bandits are very aggressive.
Let me be! Oh, forget Lyderic's debt! I don't know where he is! We've been looking for him for weeks to get on. We're not the only ones after him. His gambling debts are so high that all...
Who goes there? What are you doing here?
What do you want from us? We're not even wanted by the Hovendorp, son. Why are you looking for him? Does he owe you money too? We don't have him. We don't know where he is. That night, we saw him enter the brothel. We waited all night for him to come out. I don't know how he did it, but he disappeared.
Well, well, mercenaries. I hear you're having a son of a crock swine. First that juggler, then the brothel, and now debts. By Saint Elior, please tell me this isn't true. Fine. In this case, take your reward. No point spending another crown if all it does is sully my family's good name. I hope for his sake the bandits get him before I do. To think I suspected him of being involved in my mother's murder, with so much debt.
Had to congratulate you in person. Never have I seen someone defeat my champions with such panache. What a show. The arena clash would be a unique opportunity for you to fight in front of a larger audience. You could represent us. Imagine that. Taking part in the greatest show in Gothenburg. I knew it. I knew you had heart. I'll await your final answer.
Ah, I saw you fight.
Are you here for the arena clash? Perfect. Please, I'm in desperate need of skilled champions to restore. Thank you.
Welcome to the... Oh, you're represent...
You won. Werner will never walk alone. Werner, are you happy with this reward? Oh, I wasn't expecting a question about Willa. I know it's not very respectful of her memory, but I'm glad that she's joined the light. That woman spent her whole life. The Werners have always opposed slavery. So when we finally got the chance to vote for its abolition at the Broker Council, I thought our time had finally come. I was so certain the reform would pass that I hired, but at the last minute, Willa turned the council against me. They voted to keep slavery. All my investments were lost.
Well, I suppose that I can't refuse.
No fighting today.
According to our sources, your mercenary troop was the most competent in its investigation.
Not to pressure you, but we need names. The Broker Council is... Don't limit yourselves to questions anymore. If anyone strikes you as suspicious, accuse them and bring them
But don't point fingers at random either. Convening the Broker Council is expensive.
It would be advisable.
Don't worry, it's probably just a rat.
Help! Somebody!
You've come to rescue me. Did Mother send you? What? Mother is dead? How would I know? I've been locked up for days. They wanted to sell me into slavery. I beg you, don't let them do this.
Hold on, mercenaries. You can't take him away like that. It's not just the bandits that this son of a croc swine owes money to. You can have him if you want, but it'll cost you. Otherwise, he'll be off to the Alizarian slave market tomorrow. How were we to know his mother would be murdered on the very night we planned to kidnap him? Not that it would have made a difference. She's refused to pay for him in the past.
A friend quickly tried.
No surrender! We won't go back to the mines! We'd rather die free than remain...
If it's really what you want.
Mercenaries! Over here! The all-seeing eye guides us! The all-seeing eye guides us!
Not this chanting again! You've lost your mind! Mercenaries! Help us stop these fanatics!
Stand by us, mercenaries! The all-seeing eye guides us! We're just...
Thanks for your help, mercenaries. You give the Brotherhood. We cannot abide slaves tearing up the countryside, especially after murdering their foreman. We can't have the others getting... If only you'd arrived earlier, none of them would have escaped. The uprising occurred just as broker Willa Old Hovendorp was murdered. Apparently, Citizens provided the slaves with weapons and helped them kill their guards. My leg hurts.
The all-seeing eye guides us.
What? No. No, it can't be. Lyderick wouldn't do that.
Don't leave me here!
You can have him if you want. How were we to know his mother would be murdered on the very night we planned? You can have him if you want, but it'll cost you. Otherwise...
Welcome to the People's Fellowship, mercenaries. We created the People's Fellowship to unite and naturally. The broker, they plan to execute one of our own, to make an example. We are in desperate need of people like you. Jorven is being held in jail. And what? Talk to our people around here. They'll gladly join you and give...
Hello there, friend. I may just be a butcher, but I know how to set fire to Willa's...
Jorven is like a brother to no one around here is mourning.
Please tell me Jorven is with you. What a relief to have Jorven back safe and sound. Thank you so much. The League won't forget what you did. If Jorven was captured while freeing slaves from the Hovendorp mine. That's where we all were on the night of Willa's death.
Between us has
Don't let them escape. Mercenaries! These men... I must commend you, mercenaries.
Mercenaries! Mercenaries! You have to catch the fugitives. The rooks didn't come for me. They stole something in my... I saw them run towards the Magnificent. Hurry and retrieve what they took. It must be linked to my mother's murder.
Go away, Merc. You're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
What did you find? Let me see. This is... We own Burner's Arena. I had no idea. Why is this not known? Did my mother buy the arena without disclosing it to the public? Curses! I wondered how Godric Old Burner avoided the poorhouse, but this is the answer. He sold his arena. Take your reward, mercenaries, and report this to the guard. I believe...
What brings you here, mercenary?
You were accused of murdering our colleague, broker Willa Oldhovendorp.
The mercenaries who accuse you claim to have evidence of your guilt.
If, by the eye's grace, they manage to prove this, they will receive the sum promised by the Broker Council. If they fail, if this assembly finds that they made slanderous allegations against you, they will be ordered to pay 300 crowns to our great city.
And now, having reviewed the rules of this court, we can begin.
Firstly, mercenaries, let's revisit the circumstances which led to the death of our esteemed colleague Willa Oldhovendorp. In all likelihood, Willa Oldhovendorp was killed in the more affluent part of our city. Is this man the one accused of dealing the fatal blow?
See, I wasn't even there. Even these mercenaries admit it. How?
Silence! Mercenaries, I don't understand. Where was the accused that night?
Mercenaries, I expected more from you. This entire council could have answered that.
I believe the accused has evidence to prove you wrong, mercenaries. Esteemed colleagues, I shall let...
The defendant claims he can prove... Are you simply mistaken, mercenaries? Please explain to the council how the man you're accusing was able to kill Willa Oldhovendorp and the 12 brothers protecting her without being at the scene. I fail to see the legitimacy of your claim, mercenaries. While it would be possible for a large group of these scoundrels to overcome the bodyguards and kill the broker, what links them to the defendant?
The Rooks. That's completely untrue. I don't know.
Silence. Every time you open your mouth, I'm increasingly inclined to believe the mercenaries. On that note, Broker Richman, you have the floor.
Thank you, Broker Handler. Mercenaries, you have diligently explained how the defense... Now, I would like to know why he would have wanted our esteemed colleague dead. Why her?
Irina? How could you? You have no proof.
Wise Broker Council, citizens of Gothenburg, the mercenaries have given me proof of their claims. This contract confirms the sale of Berna's arena, dated a few weeks before her assassination.
Broker Berna sold his arena.
That would explain his sudden wealth.
I was unaware this document existed until the Rooks raided our home and took it. These mercenaries fought hard to recover. This contract proves that Broker Berna is guilty. He's the one who told the Rooks to assassinate my mother.
I realize this is disturbing, but it could be an unfortunate accident. My involvement hasn't been established. The mercenaries' accusations have been very unreliable, sir.
As the answers given by the mercenaries during these proceedings were found lacking, the Broker Council is unable... The accused can walk away a free man. As for the accusers, they are hereby sentenced to pay 300 crowns to the city of
Why this
Broker
that would I was this
Enough! Silence! Yes! I killed Willa Oldhovendorp. Yes! I hired the Rooks to do it. She sullied our good name and ruined our family. Just like she'd done with the armaments. I sold her my arena, with the proviso that she would only announce the news after the arena clash. But I was never going to let her enjoy my ancestors' legacy. The Rooks cost a great deal, but they got the job done.
It is with great dismay that the Broker Council finds that Broker Hovendorp's killer is none other than one of her colleagues. But as the law of Gothenburg applies to all equally, we have no choice but to sentence Broker Godric Oldberna to death. As for you, mercenaries, the Broker Council and the city of Gothenburg thank you.
Hejo, podsumowując odcinek, bo tak w sumie stwierdziłem, że nie będę dogrywał tego drąbacha do tamtego, tylko zrobię to całkowicie osobno, albo i nie zrobię. I tu jest właśnie dylemat, bo mam z tą miejscówką duże problemy, gdyż moja grupa jest za słaba, mimo że gram na łatwym poziomie trudności. Już kilka razy spotkałem się z takimi walkami, gdzie albo ledwo przeżyłem, albo nawet nie przeżyły mi jakieś jednostki, więc musiałem zrezygnować tutaj z różnych rodzajów walki i tak dalej, bo po prostu ta grupa jest stosunkowo na to za słaba, żeby sobie poradzić tutaj z niektórymi przeciwnikami i muszę się mocno zastanowić z tym, jak do tego podejść, jak rozwiązać ten temat i jak sobie tutaj z tym wszystkim poradzić, z tym terenem i czy chcę sobie z tym terenem radzić, czy chcę na to poświęcić z 2-3 dni tylko po to, żeby nagrać prawdopodobnie stosunkowo jeden odcinek, gdyż jakbym miał wam nagrywać odcinki z każdej rzeczy, którą będę tu robił, to po prostu jeden odcinek to by były 2 walki, czy tam 3 i tyle, bo walki są na bardzo dużą ilość osób. W tym momencie jak spotykam przeciwników, to potrafi być to potrafi być pojedyncza walka na przykład na 18 przeciwników, nie? Także wychodzi po 2-3 na jednego mojego, gdzie uzbrojenie w tym momencie może niekoniecznie Meridy, aczkolwiek Meridy ostatnim razem zakończyło się prawie jej śmiercią. Hefajstos, jeśli nie wczytałbym gry, to już raz by mi zginął, gdzie on ma zbroję teoretycznie na 11 poziom. Zbroję 12 poziomu, hełm tak samo 12 poziomu. Także stosunkowo te postacie wydawało mi się, że mam już dość dobrze wyposażone. No może tutaj Joel jest słabiej, Kyrtos jest trochę słabiej, ale no jeśli chodzi o bronię, to już jakby wydawało mi się, że osiągnąłem ten poziom, który jest wystarczający, a tu by się przydało powiększyć naszą drużynę do, nie wiem, do 14-16 osób, żeby sobie dobrze radzić na tym terenie i się nad tym muszę mocno zastanowić. Też mam problem, bo łucznicy, na których bardzo mocno polegałem, w tym momencie mają bardzo ciężko przebić się przez pancerz przeciwników. Najpierw muszę przywalić im tam kilka razy jakimiś brońmi, żeby im zbić pancerz, później dopiero ich dobijać. No jest ciężej, jest dużo ciężej na tym terenie, dlatego tak jak wspominam, będę musiał się mocno zastanowić, jak do tego podejść, jak to rozwiązać i jak to ugryźć. Tymczasem dzięki wielkie za uwagę, mam nadzieję, że się wam podobał kolejny odcinek z Wartales, no i do zobaczenia, do usłyszenia w tej bądź innej serii na kanale. Co myślicie? Dajcie znać, jeśli ktoś z was ogląda Wartales, jeśli ktoś z was jest zainteresowany tym, to w jaki sposób chcielibyście zobaczyć, albo w ogóle czy chcielibyście i czy starać się dograć ten ostatni odcinek, czy ten ostatni właściwie teren, bym powiedział, bo no najprostszą opcją dla mnie w tym momencie jest wyekspić te postacie. Wyekspić je jeszcze o tam poziom 2, porobić nimi jakieś zadania, podnieść im zbroje, armory, zbroje, bronie tam na 13-14 poziom. Jak będę miał te 2 poziomy przewagi tutaj nad tymi przeciwnikami, to już by było dużo lepiej, to już by mi się dużo prościej walczyło. Na ten moment no brakuje mi tego, więc a żeby to zrobić, no to jest typowo farmienie, to jest siedzenie kilka godzinek i po prostu lecenie tutaj walki za walką, walka za walką, walka za walką i tak w kółko. Także dajcie znać, co o tym myślicie. Ja tymczasem dziękuję bardzo serdecznie, no i do usłyszenia, do następnego.